were you born in?
I was born in Brunswick, Georgia. That's where my mother and daddy was living. He was working at some kind of plant or something. They got married, and she got pregnant and had me, and they come on. He wasn't there long. He come on back to Wakulla County and been here ever since. My mother and father was Maddie and Bill Sanders. Cleola Roy Townsend.
Why did you have to do a secret marriage?
Because I was in training.
Okay, nursing training.
Nursing training, and I couldn't, and they didn't allow that.
Okay. So what year was it that you got married? Do you remember?
Oh, gosh. No, I don't even remember.
39.
That's about right. Oh, he was happy. See, when he got to be superintendent, there was just some things that was going on that he didn't think was exactly what should be going on. It wasn't improving the education in Wakulla County. We were living in what we call Bethlehem, Florida. We were living, they had what they call a teachery building there for teachers to live in. That's where we were. And so all the students had to do was come in the house, and we had the radio and all for them to hear the speech. We had to buy so much sugar at each time, and then we had to make a list of who bought sugar and how much they bought. If I recall, they could only have 5 pounds per family or something like that.
Your husband also worked with State Representative Bobby Russ to create a legislation that started Tallahassee Community College. Did he work with him to help draw up the legislation for that?
Yeah, I don't know what all went on with that.
But
he was working between Sopchop and Crawfordville School. That's the way they had it. As ag teacher, as a vocational
we were
in a store that Alden Oaks had right in front of the courthouse. That's where we were at.
The store there. What was that experience like, having the store there?
Well, it was just different, and you got to see everybody, and you knew everybody, and all that kind of stuff, you know. Everybody liked each other, and everybody had fun. That's all I can say.
What did it feel like for you to get that honor?
Well, I felt real proud, but I was humble. I didn't let it go to my head. I really appreciated the fact that the people appreciated me that much. I just took it as something that had happened to my life.
That's great. Now,
I wanted to be a nurse. I wanted to be a registered nurse where I was able to work anywhere and anyhow I had to.
Got it.
Yeah, they had been traveling. I'd go to Jefferson County, and I set up the program over there and got the girls started. They had been going to Apalachicola, and I went to Madison. They usually had one nurse, and I would orientate her. I was my own boss.
Good.
And I had my clinics, and I had my days I went out in the field, and I kind of tried to organize it as much as I could, what I really knew should be done. I went to Sopchop one day, and I went to Wakulla one afternoon a week, and then the rest of the time I was right there. I felt good about it. I tried to be honest with the people, and if what went on in one home, I didn't go to the next home and string it. Say, you know how things are like that.
I hear you.
So I got along fine.
Good.
I enjoyed it.
Good.
Well, I was glad they thought about me like that, but that's about the extent of it. I didn't try to make no big issue out of it, and I don't know that I've ever even told anybody, because you know how it is. Some people get a little honor like that, and they just tell the world. And I just wasn't that way. I never did feel no stress about it.
Okay.
And I always tried to, if I went to one person's house, whatever happened, it stayed right there. I didn't spread no news and gossip and all that kind of stuff.
Got it.
I didn't get involved with that. Well, I liked the people, and the people seemed to respect me, and it was home. It was close home.
Got it.